Hey guys, what I'm going to do in this video is to hopefully inspire you on your journey to write a book about either your life story or even better, about passion topics or things that you're interested to help other people and for you to make money at the same time, doing what you love and helping people and getting outside the system. And it all starts with the first penny that you make outside the system. And the way I started making money outside the system, because I hated normal jobs, was through writing books. I'm an author now of 8 books, and I'm going to give you, with a share screen, behind the scenes exclusive access to how I wrote my books on Amazon self-publishing, how much money I've made since I first wrote my books, and all 8 of them. And there's going to be many more in the future because I'm going to write at least 2 every year on topics that are passionate and that don't take me that long. And I'll just show you the back office and how it all works to encourage you, because it's my wish that we all share our gifts and masteries to the world, and there's nothing better than writing a little even book about things that you know more than me about, that I will buy and learn from, just as I've wrote stuff out what I like, which people buy from me. See, we all help each other. So, with that having said, enough of my face as the main screen, let us share screen, and welcome to the world of me. Okay, so how did I do it? First of all, I heard from one of my friends about self-publishing from Amazon, KDP Create Space, and that interested me because, to be honest, it's a lot of palaver and stress to, once you've written a book, go through editors. Especially my idea at first was to write a book on aged urine, which I thought the editors would be hard to find. They'd want to change my work, manipulate me. So I thought, fuck this shit. I could just do it by myself, write the book, and self-publish. That's what I did. So I went on createspace.com and created an account with Amazon KDP. The only caveat of it is you have to have an Amazon account to do this. Anyway, so KDP login. It's this one here. KDP self-publishing, sign into your KDP account. So if you have an Amazon account, you go on here, the Amazon KDP account, and you'd set one up and they'd allow you. So we're going to walk you through the process. I don't need to sign up, but you would I'd sign in here. And here we go. Here is Kindle Direct Publishing, Amazon KDP. And this is what I've used for all my books, and I will continue to use. And there's many more perks than what you see to just getting from Amazon, which I'll talk about. So I've written 8 books. There's the last one, Detox Heavy Metals the Fastest Possible. I even got that last one, number 8, was my first ever where I'd got hardcover done as well, because it's new to Amazon KDP that you can now have, if it's a certain length, minimum length, you can now have hardcovers of your book. So that's amazing. I put a hardcover and a soft cover for the first time ever. It's really cool. Seam retention, number 7, the power of growing your hair long, sacred sun gazing. The others are in paperback and Kindle. So that's good, as you can see. And Aged Urine Discovery Century being my bestseller. Okay, so how do you do it? What you do is where it says create a new title, you have the option for a Kindle ebook, a paperback, and a hardcover. So the first step to write a book, obviously, get it written onto Microsoft Word, and then you can convert it to PDF very easily. And then once it's all done and you've edited it, got someone to check for editing, you go here to create a new title, and you create a paperback, you can create an ebook and a hardcover. I recommend all of them. Definitely a paperback and ebook is very smart. So we'll go quickly through I'm just winging it here. There's no structure to what I'm doing. I'm just ad-libbing. Clicking on paperback, just walking you through the process. You choose your language, the book title, the subtitle, the series. These are all things I recognize that I did. There's your author name. There's a description of the book, publishing rights. You own the publishing right, the keywords, the copyrights, the content, and then you continue. And I remember beyond that, you've got the rights and pricing, as you can see there. You convert it, which Amazon does for you, and within 24 hours, I think, of going through the process, Amazon will check to see if, not the book content, just to see you haven't put anything stupid in. I don't think it's that, but anyway, they'll get back to you in 24 hours and say, it's okay, it's published. Once you've done the rights and pricing, you can get it. I'd advise you put it into all Amazons. There's 7, UK, America, Germany, France, Italy, and Japan. I can't remember the other ones. but I'd advise you do all of them. But that's basically the process. And then it will say 24 hours and it'll be live. Remember, go and do a paperback. Wait 1 second. Do a paperback. What's happened here? Do a Kindle ebook, a paperback, and a hardcover. I recommend all of them to extend your reach, especially the ebook and the paperback. I remember at the beginning when I first wrote the Aged Urine book, for a while I was like, I'm only going to do it in paperback and not the Kindle ebook. And the reason why is because I thought I don't want to encourage people to use ebooks, Kindles. But do you know what? I changed my mind on that and I was wrong. And a lot of people I noticed do buy Kindle ebooks and don't buy the paperback version of my books. So don't be, my advice to you is don't be dogmatic and get it published in paperback and ebook. I'd also add that the price you put it at on Amazon, self-publishing, 50% goes towards Amazon to printing the book and shipping it out, and Amazon's profits, 50% goes to you. So bear that in mind. And I'd also advise you put the price of your book not that cheap because of the 50% take home, and also because you're worth it and your information is valuable. Even if it's a short book, my books are short but nutrient dense, your information is valuable. So don't undersell your book. For example, my books are $13.99 or $19 on US on Amazon, which is not cheap, but I'm worth it and it's an investment. If you put things too cheap or free, people don't value it. So to put the price up, I suggest strongly, because you're worth it and you deserve the profits. So that's it. Now I'm going to take you in to further encourage you. I'm going to show you how this works. So once your book is set up, you will see it in your books here. You'll see live. And then you can, an amazing thing I'll say is you can order author copies. One of the perks of using Amazon self-publishing, you can order, as you can see here, author copies of your book. What that means is you can order your book's cheap paperback hardcover to your address for the UK price, £2 a book, which you can then give out to people in the real world or even post to people around the world for more of a profit. So in other words, it's a good business because you can buy multiple author copies of your book, up to 1,000 of each of your books at £2 each, then say you sell it on for £10, you make £8 profit. Sell on for £13, you make £11 profit. It's a very good deal and a very cheap price. That's one of the mega perks I love about ordering Amazon self-publishing, the order of the copies aspect of it. Once your thing is set up, your account, you're live, you can edit the content, you can edit the print, you can edit the price. Since I started, I think I went up £1 or £2 because I'm worth it. So you can do that too. You can promote and advertise too, if you're interested, and all these amazing things. So that's the bookshelf. Now the reports is something I want to show you to encourage you just to see how well I'm doing finally in the system, in this book writing game. And I love the way Amazon KDP really helps you out with the setup here. So here we go. Here's the reports. Have a look down. Units ordered since March the 3rd, which would have been a month ago. You can see, I'll just click on maybe the highest one to make you have a look. So the March the 9th, Amazon paid units shipped 10. That was a good day for me. This March 7th, 3 paid units ebook. So it tells you the ebooks, the Kindle, and 1 paperback. So it's got the information for you here. 4 paid units shipped paperback. I like this as a good overall, but I'll show you in a second what I like even more to really explain better how you're doing with sales, so you can monitor, so you can improve and know what's coming in and how you can maximize your profits and helping people, because actually profits, it's about doing what you love and helping people. So you can maximize it this way. And it's involving this. Anyway, historical, we'll go to historical. I'll take you on a journey. January 2019 was my first ever, was an Aged Urine book came out, and within the first month I sold 53 copies of my book, and it was all through Facebook, and I was very honored and surprised. But then sales went down, much lower than my 53, 14, 22, very low, as you can see on this bar graph. For the first few months of my book giant journey, after the first initial spike, it was very low until January the next year, funny enough, when I went up to about what I went to the year before, when that was the second Aged Urine came. This spike's unnatural because it was a free, what I did is I changed, on Amazon, you can give away your books for free for a certain period of time. So I gave a Kindle version of my Sunlight and Sungazing book. So you can see there's 82 free copies of my Sunlight Sungazing, which skews it a little bit. But normally, for the first year as a book author, to be honest, apart from the first month, I was much less struggling, really. I'd say very little income from it until really it perked up in the next year, exactly 1 year later. And then I was steady, what you'd call 40, 50 sales average, which is a decent income. And it's just been going up and up and up the last few months, which is why I think it's a good time to make this video. Because if you have a look here, 57, 68 books sold in October, 67, 67. January was my highest ever, second highest ever. 101 books sold, and last month as my highest ever, I sold 108 books, which isn't even printed on here. So that's amazing. It's going to fluctuate for you guys, but it's good to monitor. And like I said, you can see the ebooks sold 30 versus the units sold. But actually, the best thing I found to monitor is this. You'll find in, you click on new, try to new case. This is my favorite part of it, because this is the best way to see how you're doing for sales. So today's estimated royalties dashboard, April 2nd. Oh, one more thing. I put all my books for, what's it called? The library, where you can have, people can read pages of your book and you earn pennies for people just reading the book ad lib at that moment instead of buying it. So that way I make a little bit extra. You don't have to do that, of course. That's why you see 22B there. They haven't bought a full book. They've been reading it from, sorry, when you sign up to something with Amazon, you're entitled to all these books. And then you can choose as an author, Amazon publisher, where you want people to have access to that. Sorry, it's Kemp. There we go. Today's Kemp read. So Kemp, you can be a part of it if your books or not. I did, and I might stop in the future, but for now, all my books are Kemp reads, where people can read it in the moment if they're part of Kemp, where they pay a subscription fee to Amazon monthly, yearly, and they can read the book, and then you get a little profit for that. So 63 pages read, 22 pence to me. I know it's not a lot, but it does all add up, so that's why I did it. Anyway, this is what I love, and you'll see the orders. Dashboard's cool. Orders is the best. So April 1st to 2nd, I've sold 1 copy. It's only been 2 days. There we go. I can see, go over there, Asia and Discovery Century. I'll give you an example. Last 30 days, I'll choose the date. So last month, 99 books. Look at the bar chart. And I love this one because you can see, for example, March 8th, Age Urine, Rediscovery 2, Sunlight Stargazing 2. And then if you go down for that 99, March 4th to April 2nd, you can see which of my books is doing the best. Totals, units for Age Urine, Discovery Century, 37. 18, Age Year and Discovery Century, Seam Retention 13, Age Year and Discovery Century 9, Sunlight Stargazing 9. So I can monitor which of my books are doing the best, which I find amazing. I love the orders, and royalties estimate is your profit margin. So 2 days into April, I've made royalties, which is your income, £7.27. If I go to last month's royalties, you'll see that I made £673.22 last month from my book sales. My best month ever, 108 books sold, amazing. And then you can go on lifetime, and this is what motivated me to do this video, because that, ladies and gentlemen, that figure is my income as a book author since I started writing books in January 2019, 8 books in. Pretty decent, and it's only gonna get stronger from what I've noticed of the book trends. So that is the potential that you can do, because I didn't think I could do it, and I did do it. Amazing. So that's my lifetime income so far. Last year, I made 4,000. I really sped it up. My income's been rising every year since January 2019 with it, so it's amazing. Last 90 days, I've made 1.6 thousand in the last 90 days. Cool, cool, cool. And this month, yeah, like I said, this is how you monitor. Prior month's royalties. Oh, you can even monitor which countries. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can monitor which countries are buying your books. Where does that? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Royalties. Is it royalties? Huh. I've forgotten where you can check, but you can check which countries are people new month to date. I'm trying to find out where. Wait. Compare books. There's just a lot of things you can do with this that are really cool. Oh yeah, I know. So you can go into the books. This is last month's sales, 99. Okay, so we go for the biggest one, Asia and Discovery Century, 37. It shows you, you open it up and you can see the Kindles versus the paperbacks of which countries are buying them. And clearly for me, USA is winning. A huge audience in USA, people are buying it. 11 Kindle, 22. Even my own country, UK, only 1 paperback sold. Australia's beating that, amazing. You can go on that and you can look at the countries that are buying it, UK, Germany, Australia. Very, very interesting and very, very cool. So yeah, that's an insight and world into book writing. If you have any more questions, I'm going to put this up my YouTube, my Facebook. Feel free to message me and I can encourage you and help you on your book writing journey. I want everyone here to write a book. And actually, what I do is, if I see that you guys are writing books and I know you on Facebook, I'll often buy the book and support you and read it and have a read, because I love learning from people. I honor through book writing what's changed my life, which is books. Truly, Your Own Perfect Medicine, Marv Chris, got me into urine therapy, which got me to here. I'm very grateful to writing a book, The Condensed Wisdom, so I can help you. Let me know. And remember, like I said at the beginning, it's doing what you love and making your first penny outside the system doing your love is the start of a beautiful journey to raising your income so you can do this full time. Because that's what I want you to make enough money so you don't have to do normal jobs and you can do what you love and focus on your healing 24/7. And writing a book is your legacy. It will live beyond you when you die. Amazing. Have a great day. Peace.